Okay. You want to start with questions? Okay. Sorry. Good. Okay. Just start with our questions. Yeah, I did on my iPad. Okay.
Do you want me to start?
Sure.
Okay, so the first discussion question is, how did the characters change from the beginning of the book to the end of the book? What caused this change? I didn't really understand those questions that much.
Yeah.
So I just said, in the beginning, Jessica was kind of selfish and kind of mean. I wouldn't say mean, but like,
She kind of made things like kind of revolve around.
like she wanted everything to be perfect.
Yeah.
And she didn't really think that she was hurting other people, I guess. Like Sylvie, she was, like, she didn't, I think Sylvie didn't want to have everything be perfect. She just wanted to have fun, I guess.
Yeah.
So Jessica was like, okay, we need to do this, and everything will be fine.
Well, what I said was Jessica didn't really change. I mean, she did, but I said that
She
she
changed, but not as much as you think she would.
Yeah, not as much as, like, at the beginning, she was, like, a little bit nicer than I would think she was, like, how she was acting, like, in the book.
In the beginning,
yeah.
But then by the end, she was like,
But by the end, you could tell that she was nice, and she is nice.
Because if the Jessica
It's
from
just
the
like
beginning
she
would have walked in and Mallory was there with Sylvie and all that, she would have been like, okay, I'm leaving. But then she was like, okay, let's just all hang out together.
Like, she's like, finally, like, accepting it that she doesn't have to just be, like,
by herself.
Yeah.
And, okay, back to my answer. I'm sorry. In the beginning, Jessica was kind of selfish, but in the middle, she starts to change a little. Not in the middle, but like towards the end of the beginning. Well, in the middle, she decides to call Sylvie and
talk to her, yeah.
And
when they were in a fight.
Yeah, but
So
that's kind of the only part. But then she like starts screaming at her and everything.
Yeah. So I mean, that's kind of where it could change a little bit, because I did say, like, here I said she was nice, nicer than what she yeah, definitely.
But going back to my answer,
Yes, sorry.
she starts to change, and by the end of the book, she I can't even remember the wording. She realizes all the stuff that she has done, and she knows that it was wrong to do, like, all those things. Okay, group response.
Okay, so I said,
Bring that back.
would you work, please?
In the box, there are cards, cards she needs.
Oh, my nuggets. My stars. Alright, we're gonna do this. Or should just go to this? Okay, there we go.
Wait, can we do mine first?
Yeah.
What's the group response?
Okay, so our group response that in the beginning she was kind of rude. Well, she was rude, and
She wasn't rude. She tried to make everything her way, and she wanted it to be
like perfect.
exactly the way she wanted it. Like if she has bad attitude. If she didn't get her way, she would get mad.
So she had. Are you kidding me?
Just don't do it on here.
I think he was trying to get.
You know what? Oh, well. She had.
I don't think he was really trying to get they said
Yeah.
I said he couldn't stop thinking about Bryce because at the dinner,
Sorry, I read things out loud.
And also Julie, when her side about it, when they were talking about that, she also had really
He was dad dying and stuff.
just trying to keep away from looking at him as
I looked it up.
I said, in the beginning, she has an attitude, but towards the end, she gets nicer and starts to notice what she's done.
Something like that.
Billy keeps being the same her and liking him, now I
What happened?
That's why I like autocorrect because I'm not very good either.
So I don't.
I said she had a bad attitude in the beginning, and towards the end, she started to realize that she shouldn't act like she does, and she notices what she has done and changes for the better.
What do you think?
I was kind of thinking, like,
So, let's how did the character change from really young to
Did you already do yours?
Grace has changed from being a receiver to so he was kind of like the one that had to
Read down the one.
Hold on.
had to go there being annoying or bugging her. And now he's the one giving it to her, and he just can't. Because I kind of I agree with what you said, but also in like the beginning of the book now, or Grace is like very
so cautious?
is
I said
all I
there
ever
was
wanted
probably
was to Julie
a lot
Baker.
of private
Now
stuff.
I think that Julie is gonna like all I ever wanted.
And
Whereas those two,
If they made a song,
yeah,
that would be the third.
yeah, because he's like jumping over her fence,
Yeah.
like on her window.
Jeremy, but it doesn't talk very much about her. It really doesn't focus on her.
I can recommend like confidential stuff that can go and whatnot. So
Okay, we can go on. Sorry.
Okay, second question to discuss. What is the theme of the book and what is the evidence throughout the book to support the theme? Okay, I didn't understand this question at all, but then
Her,
this officer told me what to do.
if she finished it,
I think I did this right, I'm not sure.
he had cards. If she did,
I said the theme is somewhat of, it's kind of like telling you a lesson, I guess. And the main character makes a lot of mistakes in this book, but she fixes most of them by the end. And everyone makes mistakes. This story shows that just because you make them doesn't mean that you can't fix them.
yeah, I said because
I guess that's the thing that it goes to trying to tell you that she makes a lot of mistakes in this book.
She does, just with how she, well, part of it is how she acts, yes. Because it affects everything around her. Yeah, when she changed everything.
That was, I didn't think she said that. That's but, yeah, it's just about, that it's just trying to tell you that just because you make mistakes doesn't mean that you can't fix them eventually. Because that's exactly what she did. She made a lot of mistakes and then she fixed them.
Yeah, I totally agree with that because what she has done, like what she did to her grandma, obviously I don't think it's right. But, I mean, I don't think you would do it to like anyone, just in general. Like I didn't really get why she did it in the first place.
I understood because she doesn't like Lily.
Well,
But
yeah,
I would
but
never do that. Like if I didn't like,
if she's your grandma, would you really want to hurt?
if I was in a situation and and my grandma went and got a boyfriend from a dating website, like I guess I'd be kind of like worried because like,
You don't really know the person very well.
and he lives in all the way in Mexico.
he went from
Yeah.
Where do they live again?
person to let's get the job done.
I don't remember.
So somewhere.
I just
I'm
don't
pretty sure they're
think.
far away from there. And they met on the internet too.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little sketchy in a way.
You know what I mean?
But
Like if
you wouldn't want
she's
to
only
hurt your
11.
grandma.
She's only 11.
Yeah.
She's not act 11 in this book.
She really doesn't. Like I was really confused
Like she
at
acts like
first
a
until
14-year-old.
like how she acts like totally like
Like a 14-year-old with a stubborn
if I was
attitude.
11, why would I even think like that? Like
I
have
mean,
those
some
ideas
do, like some do.
to do. Yeah, but I just don't see how that's like.
I don't know.
Excuse me. Okay. So my response was the theme is sometimes you lose a best friend and you can make new friends. I said during the book, Jessica and Sylvia got in a fight on the phone. I put that in my other thing this morning. But Jessica wants to try out for cheerleading to make new friends and sit at the table so she feels more like welcome and
Yeah, like
more popular in a
first day
way.
when they were like when she was talking to Annabelle, I think that's her name, and then they just like left
Yeah.
her. Like I was
Yeah.
like, why did they do? Like if they asked her to sit with her, and then they just disappeared out of nowhere.
Yeah, like I totally don't think that's right why they would do that.
I think they were walking fast and they didn't realize that she wasn't there. Like, I don't think they did that.
I wouldn't think they did it intentionally unless like it said on the next page or the next few pages that they started talking about her. Then it would be like, okay, they did leave
That's it.
her.
That's it.
Time to wrap up your discussion. In 3, 2, 1.
I had questions, but I'm not answered. We did a lot. I don't know what that.
We probably shouldn't.
The directions that I uploaded are right up there for you. Please make sure if you are doing this for the first time, you spell the email
Okay, then.
correctly. Otherwise, it will not go through.
Oh, it's still on. And